paternity test was face up in the glove box, under the registration. My wife had been her sister's surrogate for 9 months. The baby had been handed over 6 weeks ago. The father on that report was Marcus, my brother-in-law. Conceived the way you conceive a child when you don't trust a clinic. I stood in the garage and read it twice. Apex Genetics, Burbank. Buccal sample, 3 days after the birth. 99.99%. Walk it back 5 years. Spring 2020. Lauren, Megan's older sister, had an emergency hysterectomy at 33. Fibroids. Megan cried for a week. She kept saying she will never hold her own baby. That autumn, at our kitchen table, she offered to carry one for Lauren. I said yes. That is what you do when your wife wants to give her sister a child. The first pregnancy ended at 11 weeks on a wellness retreat in Sedona that Lauren paid for. Megan called me from the road. I lost it, she said. I'm sorry. I drove 4 hours to bring her home. I did not ask which clinic. I did not ask anything. Autumn 2023, she tried again. This time there was a contract. Pacific Reproductive Partners. Letterhead. Signatures. Lauren and Marcus listed as intended parents. I read the first page and signed where she pointed. She was crying with joy. 20 weeks in, she lost it. We grieved at a kitchen table set for 4. Summer 2025, the third pregnancy. This one took. February 14th, 2026, Valentine's Day. Baby Theo was born at Huntington Memorial and handed to Lauren in the recovery room. Marcus stood behind her. Megan was in the wheelchair, smiling. I stood in the corner of the frame holding her water bottle. 6 weeks later, I pried open a sticky glove box.
Did not confront her. I am a paralegal. I open files. I started a file. 2 a.m., California Medical Board database. I typed Pacific Reproductive Partners. No result. The medical director listed on the consent forms. No result. He did not exist on the state physician registry. Tax season was a week away. Pulling joint statements wasn't suspicious. 3 wires, $40,000 each. Halsey Family Trust to Megan's personal Schwab account. Line item, fertility, SVC. 3 years. None of it forwarded to any provider. $120,000 through a name that meant nothing. I wrote it down on a yellow legal pad. I did not wake Megan. 2 weeks. Nights only. The contract had a clinic letterhead but no medical board number. The notary stamp was real. The clinic was not. Then the photos. Megan kept her iCloud open on every device. 6 years of geotagged albums. Every spa weekend in Sedona pinned to the same Marriott in Costa Mesa. 4 miles from Marcus's regional sales office. 6 years of weekends. April 12th, 11 p.m. I walked the file across the hall to Eli Vance, family law attorney, 3 offices down from mine. He read it once, looked up. There is no clinic on this paper, he said. He pulled a fresh manila folder and started a new matter. Don't say a word to her, he said. Not one. The last document I found was a text message, an iCloud backup Megan had not pruned. August 2024, 4 months before Theo was conceived. Marcus to Megan. I will read you one line. Lauren says we should do one more so it looks consistent. She'll cover the fee out of Mom's trust again. Lauren says, the sister with the hysterectomy, the grieving infertile woman. She was not the victim. She was the architect. The 2023 miscarriage we had grieved together, that had been a rehearsal. The trust funded it because Lauren told her mother-in-law it was for fertility services. 5 years of poor Lauren rewrote itself in my head. Every tear, every binder, every printed agenda at every family event. Performance.
I opened 3 matters. 1. Dissolution of marriage, citing adultery and civil fraud. 2. Civil RICO and intentional infliction of emotional distress against Lauren and Marcus jointly. 3. A courtesy notice to Eleanor Halsey, Marcus's 72-year-old mother and the trustee, with the paternity report, the unlicensed clinic finding, and 3 years of trust wires attached. We addressed 3 certified envelopes, 3 process servers, 3 cars, 3 routes. April 18th, my mother called. She wanted to host a welcome brunch for baby Theo. April 26th, I said yes. I asked for the date in writing. 11:43 a.m. My mother's back patio. White linen, cucumber water. The bassinet asleep in shade. Megan was pouring mimosas. Lauren was reading a toast she had written in calligraphy. Marcus stood behind her. Eleanor sat near the bassinet, hand resting on the rim. 3 cars stopped at the curb. 3 men in plain clothes walked up the side path. The first reached Megan and placed the envelope in her hand. The second reached Lauren and Marcus. The third walked past the bassinet to Eleanor. Inside 90 seconds. Megan opened hers first, read 3 lines, set it down on the linen. She did not look at me. She stood. She walked into the house. She didn't come back. Lauren tried to take Marcus's envelope from his hand. He would not let it go. She made one dry sob. No one knew how to receive it. Marcus looked at the bassinet, then at his mother. "Mom," he said, "don't open yours." Eleanor opened hers. I spoke once. "There was never a clinic, Eleanor. The fertility services your trust paid for did not exist. The baby is your grandson." I poured cucumber water. My mother's hand went to her mouth and stayed there. 2 of Megan's friends slipped out the side gate. The baby was asleep. The baby did not know.
September, Megan's spousal support claim was defeated under California's adultery doctrine. Civil judgment against Lauren and Marcus, $340,000. Theo's birth certificate was reissued, Marcus as biological father, Megan as biological mother, Lauren removed from the parental record. Marcus was fired in July when the trust audit triggered an IRS review of his commissions. Eleanor signed a trust amendment that Tuesday. Lauren removed as a beneficiary. October. New apartment. South Pasadena. 1 bedroom. I sat at a small table and wrote 1 page to Eleanor, returning the $4,200 check she had sent me in apology. "You did nothing wrong. Keep it for the boy." I signed without flourish. Theo is with an eternal aunt now, the one who had nothing to do with any of it. I am not sad. I am quiet. There is a difference.